Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to FIFA 18 Manchester United Career Mode. It is Season 3, Episode 2, and we are starting the Premier League season today. But first of all, because obviously, as you guys know, if you've watched the past two seasons, we've had a bit of a walk in the park as far as the Premier League goes. We've pretty much dominated the entire thing. So what I've done is I've actually found this guy's sliders. I can't remember his name now. I'm just looking it up at this point. It is Sparring DK. He's got 18,000 subscribers on YouTube, so you probably know him more than you'd know me. But anyway, these are his sliders. These are what are on the user, gameplay, customization stuff. Check pause the game anytime if you want to see those. And then here's the CPU. They're a bit higher than mine, so I imagine it'll give it a bit more balance. But yeah, that's hopefully going to give us a bit more of an interesting season this time around, rather than a bit more standard boring kind of shit where we just dominate the entire thing. We're starting off this episode with a match against Burnley in the Premier League, which starts off the Premier League season, and then we go to Swansea, and then of course we end the transfer window at the end of the episode, and we might actually face Leicester as well, unless the Carabao Cup thing comes up, which probably will. But anyway, without any further ado, let's get into that first match against Burnley, the team that we just beat for the Community Shield final. Oh, Griezmann's won the ball back there in a pretty decent position. Rashford now. Give him to Pogba. Oh, let's find Sanchez there. Go on. Oh, that's a run. Sanchez gets to it. Oh, and he's put it in. First goal in the Premier League season, and Pogba gets the assist. And Alexis Sanchez is with the goal. Fantastic start for United. I can already feel like the sliders have actually made it a little bit harder. Having said that, I've already just opened the scoring against Burnley 5 minutes in with a lovely through ball from Paul Pogba. Lovely through ball indeed. And then Alexis Sanchez. He hits it well, and it goes against the post and then goes in. Look at that for a pass, though. Now, that pass is absolutely fantastic. Alexis gets to that before Heaton, then it's in. That's as simple as that. And he does, and it's 1-0. Fantastic stuff. What a way to start the season. Burnley on the ball. Suke to Joanmi. He's got players running forwards. Goodmanson being one of them. He's got a shot up. It's blocked. Gone past Fosu Mensah. It hits the post, and it's gone. Okay, chance gone. Fuck for that. Alright, Sanchez, get that through to Goretzka. Good stuff indeed. Now Rashford's got the pace, and Mata's over there on the end. But Griezmann can get to that shot. Oh, it's a decent attempt, but it's just wide of the post, especially given the angle. He was not facing the goal, went for a volley. That's the class of Griezmann. Unfortunately, was not quite going towards goal, or just enough. Alright, we've got a free kick. Fosu Mensah got fouled, and now Goretzka's going to whip it in. It's towards Lukaku, and unfortunately, the Burnley defenders were there. It wasn't a floaty ball. Pogba, though, it's saved from the keeper. Okay, Burnley coming forward. They're going to have to in this last 5 minutes. They've really not pressured us too much besides that chance where they hit the post earlier on in the first half. But United at the moment have been really dominant, and now we're coming forward with Lukaku, Griezmann, Rashford there, going to make a run. Lovely stuff. Griezmann finds him. Can someone get in the box for me, or is that a penalty? That should have been. It is. Marcus Rashford wins a penalty. He looks quite hurt, though. Hopefully it's not an injury. If it is, I'm going to be quite upset, to be honest with you. The referee pops out of nowhere in the crowd, and Suke gets a booking, rightly so. It was a poor foul. Rashford's on his feet, though, so that's good. Let's see this again. I might give Rashford the penalty, you know. That's not a good challenge at all. The ball's away from him. Lukaku steps up. We're going to change that. Are we going to change it? I don't know. Lukaku's penalties are 85. Rashford's 70. You know, I'm gonna let Lukaku take it because you know Lukaku is about the penalties. Takes the shot and the keeper makes the save. Was it a mistake to let Lukaku do it? Oh fuck. Whammy coming forward now for second half now for Burnley, and Brady's on it. He's got a chance to put Burnley right back into the match early on. He's gonna have to if they're gonna get anything from this match, because once United press on in the second half, it could be 2-3-4, 5-0 again maybe. Right now the ball's gone into Sobi and it goes wide. Oh, Goodmanson on the ball now. Sobi's in the box. Got a chance to put a ball in, and Bailly gets there. It does go out for a corner, though. He gets the ball lost in his feet, and he can't get it clear. So now it's a corner kick to Burnley. They're making a substitution. Goodmanson coming off. I don't know who came on. I'm sure it'll show us as he's about to take the corner. It is Freuler. I don't know. Either way. Oh, God. Chance here. And he let it go. He could have had a shot there, but either way, they've got a second corner now. Ooh. Rashford again winning the ball back in a defensive position. He's been fantastic defensively today. Unbelievable. And offensively. He won us that penalty that didn't go in. Thank you, Lukaku. Right, Sanchez. Sanchez bombs forward past the defender. Got a chance to whip a cross in here. Does so. It's towards Griezmann. Griezmann with a strike. Oh, and it goes wide. So close to 2-0 United. But Griezmann can't find the target. Oh shit, Pogba's not cleared his lines and Wamby's forward. He's got a shot off and De Gea with an amazing save. Sanchez can't get to it though, and it's a corner kick for Burnley once again. They've had a good bit of play in the second half. Can they find an equaliser? Ideally not. Alright, Burnley coming forward now. Freuler in the box. And Sanchez can't get to it. Oh my god, he hit the post again. And this time Sanchez gets the ball clear. Holy shit, Burnley have come close a few times now. Lukaku, he's coming forward. Have we got a chance here to make it 2-0 just after they've hit the post? Lukaku going to have to keep his run because Juan Mata's not coming in quickly enough. And now, Griezmann at the back post. Chance for a header here. No, he doesn't get to him. God damn it. Alright, 20 minutes left now. We're going to take off Rashford and Mata. Rashford's been fantastic. Mata's been very effective too. But we need to bring on some fresh legs and some pace. We've got Andreas Pereira and Anthony Martial coming on the pitch. Let's get this win. Sanchez gives the ball to Lukaku. Lukaku playing it back inside. Gives to Paul Pogba, looking for Pereira. Pereira with a shot. Oh, his first shot was of the game, and it's just too close to the keeper. It could have been 2-0 United and game over right there. Martial gets the ball to Pereira there. He's going to look for Martial on the return. Martial, here we go. Whip that in towards Lukaku. Lukaku get to it. Oh, it's been saved. What a save. All right, Andreas Pereira, let's whip that in. It's towards, why Sanchez? Pogba. Pogba with a strike. Oh, he's at the bar. Oh, it was a save or a block or something, but it's gone out for another corner. Let's have a look at this. Did it take a block? It came off his forehead. Oh my god. All right, another corner now. It's getting tense in the second half. Griezmann to whip in. It's in towards Martial. Header, and it's a comfortable save. Martial on the ball. Giving to Lukaku. Let's see if we can get some pace coming up here. All right, there we go. Pereira. Pereira in space. Chance here for Pereira to make it 2. It's just another save. Oh, God, we're not being clinical enough right now. Griezmann gets the ball back, though. Lukaku, no. Fuck. All right, Pogba now. Get some space for Martial. Martial, in space. Martial, oh, he's put it wide. How? How? Dying embers. Never mind, the match is over. Manchester United get a 1-0 victory over a very resilient Burnley. It was a very difficult match, and obviously the sliders are coming into play there. And I'm glad, actually, to be honest. It was a very tight match, and we did get the win in the end, thanks to a goal from Alexis Sanchez and an assist from Paul Pogba. Fantastic performance from the team overall. The clinical nature of the side, however, that we saw last season and the season before, not quite so strong. One shot, one goal from Sanchez, however. Not bad. Alright, so just before we hop into the match against Swansea, they actually, in their first match, they suffered a 1-0 loss to Liverpool. We've had an offer of £43.9 million, which shows the value of him, by the way, for Andreas Pereira from Arsenal. No. We're away at Brighton in the Carabao Cup first round or second round, I don't know, either way. And then we'll finish off the episode by closing out the summer transfer window, excuse me. And yeah, but anyway, let's jump into the match against Swansea. Oh, actually, well, let's just do that in a minute. Because we just had an offer, Ralph, from Barcelona for Nemanja Matic. 14.7 million. And obviously, Nemanja's fallen down the pecking order a little bit. We've got Goretzka, Herrera, Pogba, McTominay, Matic, a plethora of players, Pereira as well. And now Matic is valuable to us because obviously he provides us a lot of depth. I would be willing to... I'll delegate this, in fact. And we'll accept no less than 16.6, actually. We'll accept no less than 6, because it is Barcelona after all. We'll sell him for no less than 16. And we'll try and go for something around 19 million, because I reckon that'd be decent. You know, it's a good bit of money. Maybe gives us time to look for a replacement should we need it, as far as like a, you know. But anyway, that's that. Let's see how that goes. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get this match up to a quick start. Man United away in the 4-2-2 against Swansea, who are playing, I think, like a 5-3-2 formation. And right now they've got a good start here. Gabriel coming forward up against Fosu Mensah, brings it back to Mesa, who's got a Pogba on him, and that was a foul. Okay, so not a good start for us so far. It was a foul. There'll be no booking because that'd be ridiculous. But it's a really good position for John Joe Shelby, who returns to Swansea to get a chance at goal. Also Wilfred Boney, who gets away over the bar. Never mind. Alright, Lang now coming down the wing up against Herrera, who wins the ball. And Luke Shaw's got it, who gives it to Rashford. Let's see if we can get ourselves forward now in this game for the first time properly. And Lukaku's on it. Lukaku's still on it. Well done, Lukaku. That dribbling right there. Fantastic stuff. Still on it. Goes for goal. Has a strike, and it's a great save from the keeper. Sanchez is offside, however, and we don't get a corner. God damn it. Alright, Lukaku now. Chance here. Chance here provides itself. Goes for goal. Has a strike. What a goal from Romelu Lukaku. Oh my goodness me. What a strike from Big Rom. Fantastic. Amazing strike. It's been half an hour in the match now and there's not really been too much going on. It's not been the most exciting of games so far. But suddenly Lukaku comes out of nowhere. Great ball from Goretzka to Lukaku after winning the ball back. I think Ander Herrera did. Then Sanchez gives it straight back. That means an assist and a goal for Sanchez so far this season. And look at that for just a strike and a half. No one is saving that. Not Fabianski, not De Gea. It's 1-0 United against Swansea. Well, maybe De Gea. And Herrera. Rashford. Oh, good stuff from Rashford there. Really good. Fantastic, you might even say. Right, whips it in towards Sanchez. Oh, and it's a good save from the keeper to keep it at 1-0. A low shot would have surprised the keeper, but he does get his legs in the way just in time. All right, poor Pogba now. He's going to whip in this corner. Let's see if we can get it in. It's towards Sanchez of all people. And he's... No, it's wide. I thought it was in. Oh, my God. I thought that was in. Never mind. Gabriel. Oh, shit. They've got a chance here. Mesa. Oh, he gives it right back to Gabriel. Weird decision. Boney now. Gets in behind. He's in the box. Great save from De Gea. Once again. My God. Best keeper in the world. No doubt. Fucking hell. That should have been 1-1. Oh, here we go. Chance at the start of the second half. We've got Rashford in space. Rashford in a lot of space. Goes inside. Going to go for goal. Great position for him. It's saved by the keeper. And Lukaku goes down. But the referee does not give a penalty. Great start from United. Possibly should have been 2-0 for us. Pogba to Lukaku. Gets to Sanchez. See if we can get something going here. Come on. Here we go. Oh, that's a foul, but Rashford's on it. Rashford's on it. Advantage given. So we still have it. Rashford goes for goal. It's another save from the keeper. Lukaku can get to that head. No, not quite. It's gone away. Here we go. Lukaku made an interception there. It was very important. And now Sanchez in the box. It's a bad cross, though, from Lukaku. And actually, it's gone in towards Rashford. This is a much better one. It was saved again. Rashford cannot score at the moment. He's had so many good chances, and none of them have been bad shots. But the keeper's on form right now. It's unbelievable. Mesa gives to Gabriel. Back to Mesa. Oh, it's found Lang. Oh, God, this is a bad chance here. Oh, and another great save from De Gea, obviously. Swansea whipping in a corner now. It's a good chance for them. It's a header. It's hit the bar. Hit the bar and cleared. By with another block. Come on, get the ball away now. Oh, my God, it's not going. Pogba gets that. Thank you. Chance gone now and chance alive for United. Come on, get that ball. Griezmann with the ball there to Lukaku. It's a fantastic ball as well. Lukaku with the chance here. Cuts inside, but they predicted it as well. And Matt, very good from him, to be fair. Mesa. Asamoah, Swansea are desperately trying to come forward, but right now we have some amazing defensive midfielders right now in Herrera and Goretzka. They are not getting anyone past them at this point. Shaw finds Griezmann, who finds Pogba. Pogba cuts inside, goes for a goal, and it hits the side netting. I thought it was 2. Oh, that's a chance for Swansea here. Bertolacci, Gabriel has a chance, hits the post. Oh my God. Bertolacci again to Gabriel. Mesa, they are piling men forward right now. Goes for goal. It's hit the bar again. Oh, and gone for goal. And another one. Oh, and it's gone wide. Oh, we are so lucky. Well, the match ends once again. It's 1-0 Manchester United away from home against Swansea. Another 1-0 win. Another win is what's most important. We get 6 points on the table in August. That's a good start for us. But again, the goals, unlike last season and the season before, are very much lacking. We score, and then suddenly we really struggle to manage to get past the keeper. Lukaku with a fantastic goal that did win us the game. And you'd have hoped for a few more goals, especially with the chances we had. But nevertheless, you can't complain. 6 points on the board. Now let's move on to the Carabao Cup before ending off August. We've had a loan offer from Montpellier HSC for Benjamin Henrichs, and that's quite interesting, actually. We're going to say no because we do need him for the depth. And also he's going to be playing in the next match. But that is definitely an interesting offer. If we still have Valencia, I might have actually considered it. But no, thank you. Alright, here we go. Carabao Cup time. Obviously, we won the treble last season. And we won the Carabao Cup in the first season. I say, why not, if this season decides to go easily again, why not go for the quad? Why not go for the quadruple? No one's done it. United have won the treble. They've come the closest. Why not give it a shot? Let's give it a try. In this match, we've got Henrichs on the ball now. Gives to Brereton, making his actual debut. And looks inside for Martial, who tries to go inside of Charlotto, but not quite. And we start the match at the Amex Stadium in decent fashion, but not amazing fashion. Here we go. Brereton. Going to have to try and get past the defence. He's done all right here. He's done okay. Goes for goal for some reason. And it's saved by the keeper. Brighton coming forward now. It's been a dire first half. Really underwhelming, to say the least. And now we've got a chance to change that. Brereton looking for a ball over for Martial. Can he get to it? He can. Go for goal. Oh, I took a touch I shouldn't have. Fuck. Well, Matt has won the ball back there. Now Pereira's on it. Can someone give me a passing option here? Or are we just am I going to have to pass to the players that got 3 men around them? Thank you. Okay, now Mitchell. Can you look for someone here? We're going to have to give it to Brereton. He's going to look for Gomez. He's got space here. Goes for goal. Oh, what a strike from Gomez. And just on the brink of half-time, Angel Gomez opens the scoring for Manchester United in the Carabao Cup. Fantastic strike from him outside the box. Brereton with the assist as well. Great start for him as well. Obviously, it's been a bit of a boring game so far. I've been quite frustrated, but that was a fantastic piece of play from 3 youngsters that are under the age of 23. That's mental. Mitchell to Brereton to Gomez. 1-0 United against Brighton. Well, good start here for the second half. Gomez wins the ball back, puts a lot of pressure on them now. We're bombing forward. Can we find Brereton here? Or are we going to need to? Gomez goes inside, goes for goal. It's blocked by a defender. That could have been 2-0. If that had been 2-0, I'd have just screamed. Lingard's now on the pitch, by the way. He came on for Juan Mata in the second half. He's not been too effective on the right side of the pitch, so we're going to try and shake things up a little bit. Got Brereton. He's looking for Lingard, speaking of which. And going to go inside. Going to try and find Martial. It's not going to work out, but Gomez. Penalty, ref. There we go. We got a penalty. Gomez was fouled, and I was right. Angel Santi, Gomez, has given us a chance here to double the lead and put the game to bed, score more goals in this match than we have all season officially so far. Look at that. He goes inside, and actually, I mean, he kind of won the ball, so that's awkward. Anyway, we got a penalty. Let's try and make it 2-0 United. Martial is clinical, isn't he? So let's do that and go boom. 2-0 United. There we go. Anthony Martial does not miss chances. He is a clinical machine. Go on, Pereira. There we go. Gives to Brereton. Looking for Lingard now. He's been very effective for us since coming on the second half. He's managed to get past his man there as well. Done very well so far. Gives to Brereton. He's in the box. Cutting to Martial. Let's go to Gomez now. Can he go inside or not? Or whatever. Go back to him. Gomez onside and makes it 3. A brace for Gomez. An assist for Martial. And United are home and dry and going to the next round of the Carabao Cup. Bloody hell. Great stuff now. The floodgates have opened. Let's have a look at these highlights when they show up. It was a very big mess. Gomez and Martial trying very hard to break it down, and eventually they did. 2 absolute masters rather, of the football, and they have made it 3-0. That sounded very Alan Partridge. Please forgive me. Well, here we go. Phil Jones gets a decent ball to Gomez. Gomez now with a chance to make a hat-trick. No, it goes to Martial, though. Head it, no, it goes out for a corner. And that's the full-time whistle. Manchester United pick up a 3-0 victory over Brighton in the final match of this episode. We advance in the Carabao Cup and the Seagulls march on out of it. Let's see how the transfer window ends now. Why not? Alright, so just before we get into the transfer deadline day sort of situation, we've got a few matches rescheduled, I assume, for the Carabao Cup purposes and maybe the Champions League too, I'm not sure. Arsenal, again, have offered for Ander Herrera, and once again, Ander Herrera is not going anywhere. And Arsenal, I don't care who Arsenal ask for, they're not getting them, because fuck Arsenal. Okay, so we've got a few players leaving now on international duty. Leon Goretzka, David De Gea, Marcus Rashford, Luke Shaw, Axel Tuanzebe, Fosu Mensah, Lukaku, Meunier, Pogba, Martial, Griezmann, Joel Pereira, Scott McTominay, Eric Bailly, and Alexis Sanchez. That is a lot of players, holy shit. And we've also had an international management offer from Czech. No, thank you. And negotiations have broken down between Barcelona and Nemanja Matic. So he will stay at United, which is absolutely fine by me. And on top of that, we've had a match rescheduled. We're going to play Man City in the start of December rather than the end of November. Big deal. Who cares? Let's get into the transfer deadline day. And also, let's just reveal this. Dele Alli has gone for the biggest fee so far to this season. £113.7 million to Bayern Munich. That is huge. Dele Alli is now a Bayern Munich player and is going to be an absolute star over there. That's massive. Also, on top of that, we've had Tolisso go to Chelsea. I assume they were like a like switch. And Timo Werner has gone to Juventus for 47 million. Also, Chelsea picked up Tolisso, so that's not a bad signing for them, to be fair. And these are the latest deals. I'm sure none of you really care that much. But obviously, we'll advance now, and if anything happens, I'll let you know. Otherwise, we'll just go through the Premier League dealings at the end of the day, and I'll let you know then. Oh, wow, okay, so just first of all, there's been a release clause paid for Joe Riley. There's a chance that he'll go to Amiens SC. I'm sure I probably said that wrong. But yeah, he's got a chance to leave the club at this point. He's not really getting much game time at this point, so it probably is a good choice for him if he goes to the side. And if he does, I wish him the best of luck. He had a few good games for us here and there in the start, in the first season, I believe. But not much after that, really. So, yeah, if he goes in a bit, turns out he's not going. Okay, so the transfer deadline day is over now, and by the looks of things, Arsenal have been desperate to sign some kind of United player, and it turns out it's Memphis Depay. Obviously, he's not a United player, he's not been for years, but he was once, and they've signed him from Lyon, and they've also signed Perrin and got rid of Iwobi. Shocks there. Suarez, Lima, and Yuri have come in for Bournemouth, and now it's gone Simpson. Knockout has left Brighton, and in comes Dong and Gomez. Mascarell and Sobby for Burnley. Long and Wells go out. Nathan and Batshuayi leave Chelsea, and Tolisso and Frosler come in for Chelsea, that is. Souza and Velasquez join Crystal Palace, and Soiree, Redevald. That's interesting. And Dubois? I don't know. Everton have signed a few players. You know what, you could just... I'll flick through these now. I can't be bothered talking about all of them. There's Leicester. There is Liverpool. They've actually made quite a few signings. And got rid of Milner. Smart decision, to be fair. And City have... Bloody hell, they've sold a lot of players. Damn. United, we've only done one bit of business this season, obviously. We have not really needed to strengthen much. We've been so far ahead of the pack. And this is Newcastle's stuff. There's Norwich. They're the new Premier League side this season. Southampton have done a lot. As of Tottenham, they've made a profit of £216 million. Deduct a 78 from that. I'm not sure what that comes to, but it's well over 100 million. Bloody hell, they've sold a lot of players, though. They've sold a lot of their back line as well. Stoke have brought in Kramaric and Boufal. Swansea have brought in Danilo and Gabriel and got rid of Ayew. And Watford have done that. Interesting. West Brom have done that. And West Ham have made a lot of expensive signings. But anyway, that is how it's ended for the Premier League transfer window in the summer. We're going to check just how much money was made. About apparently 578 million. Let's just double check that once the office stuff comes in. There we go. We've got a Youth Squad monthly report. I'm not going to check that because I don't do them anymore. And there we go. £578.9 million was spent across all leagues on transfer deadline day. That is ridiculous. Or was it the whole transfer season? I don't know. But either way, next episode we'll start the episode off against Leicester and continue on in the September sort of stuff. Oh, and we've got our Champions League match next episode as well. We've got Newcastle, Leicester, and then Wolfsburg in the Champions League. I'll let you know the rest of the group next episode, so make sure you check out and look out for that. And leave a like, subscribe for more, feed my ego, and I will see you all for that one in a bit.